38-year-old man is facing several charges after being arrested for allegedly impersonating a San Antonio police officer and burglarizing a home. The incident happened Friday, and Salvatore Alfieri was finally arrested on Sunday. Officials say he could be facing additional charges related to drugs.
A search is underway for a 35-year-old woman from Austin who is accused of killing a professional cyclist who once dated her boyfriend. The U.S. Marshals Lone Star Fugitive Task Force is looking for Caitlin Armstrong. Authorities say she could be driving a black Jeep Cherokee. Anyone with any information about where she could be, you are asked to call 1-800-336-0102.
The first batch of imported baby formula is now in the U.S. It's the first of several planes expected to arrive in the coming days and weeks, but the shortage is severe and getting worse. The company behind the shortage says they're hoping to restart production in June, but wouldn't have any products out until July.
At least 4 infants in South Carolina were recently hospitalized as a result of the infant formula shortage. 3 of them were admitted when their parents were forced to use alternative brands and their babies couldn't tolerate the switch. The 4th infant hospitalized was made sick by mineral imbalances from a formula that a parent tried to mix on their own. Clinical dietitians warn parents not to try to dilute formula or attempt to make their own.
President Biden announcing his Indo-Pacific Economic Framework this morning. He says it consists of 13 partner countries. The plan would increase trade, making it easier to get goods from overseas, improve supply chains, and lower prices. Congress would need to ratify the president's plan before it becomes official.
In his second leg of his first trip to Asia as president, President Biden saying the U.S. would intervene with military if China were to invade Taiwan. The U.S. traditionally has avoided making such an explicit security guarantee to Taiwan, but the message the president wanted to send was that the U.S. is dedicated to uniting its friends and allies in that region.
Title 42 has been ordered to stay in place, at least for now. On Friday, a federal judge blocked the Trump-era immigration policy from ending. The policy is set to expire today, but a judge found the Biden administration did not follow the correct procedures to end the policy.
Stock futures overnight pointing to a higher open on Wall Street after trading closed Friday. Just outside a bear market, the S&P finishing last week nearly 19% off its all-time high. The bear market is 20% below its high.
A recall of peanut butter over worries about salmonella. The makers of Jif recalling several sizes of both its creamy and crunchy peanut butter after possible salmonella contamination that was traced back to a manufacturing plant in the state of Kentucky. And that's today's 9 at 9.